alkhateeb, alkhateeb, whatever. Let's try this again. Be prepared for C3 Sicilian transposition. Okay. Hopefully this is good for 5-minute chess. It's Gambit. Usually it's okay. Just put the rook on d1 and a bit of pressure. Okay, have I got knight d5 here? And d6. Try it. It's diagonal. Knight d5. Since this is weak, it's this f6 pawn, so I'm trying to just expose that, and this bishop's a bit stuck. Essentially this pawn as well is not helping this bishop, so it can't go to that diagonal. So this is nice, knight d5. Takes. If knight e5, maybe I'll just take again and d6 and then win the bishop. He's stuck. It's got 30 seconds. I've stolen 30 seconds off him so far. Okay, if I take, then it's bishop d6. This looks good. Or there's bishop c7 here. Bishop c7? Can I try and win the queen? At least there's knight b6. A fork. Wow. Yeah, it just seems open Sicilians or Morra Smiths have better results than Morra Smiths or C3 Sicilian transitions is better than open Sicilian, it seems, for me, at 5-minute, my lack of theory in the open Sicilian. Move 14, bishop c7. So queen a4, knight b6. Alright, so he's having to give up the queen. So bishop b6, just to try and stop b5, connecting the pawn, open the bishop on this diagonal potentially. I want to keep this bishop trapped. Maybe queen takes c4 next, if he doesn't protect it. Can I play queen c4? Here's rook a6. Do I need to be bothered about that? Maybe bishop c5. Knight e5, knight takes, queen d5 there. Do I need to leave the bishop as a liability though? Takes, knight e5, queen d5. There's no pin there. So this might be useful strategically to weaken these dark squares a bit. Knight e5, takes, queen d5. So queen d5 here. There's a d6. It's d6. Is that a big deal? Bishop e3 here. Queen's on a nice square potentially, so that f3 or something to stop these pieces using g4. If I play f3, but weakening this diagonal potentially. What does rook c1? Bishop d4. Bishop d4 here. Why not? Try and remove this good knight. That's potentially dangerous if I take the knight. Or queen e4, bishop f5. I'll take knight. So Queen C7. Mind you, there's Rook C6. Oh, don't tell me I'm giving him counterplay. Rook D8 potentially, if the bishop took on B2, Rook D8. Rook C6 on the other hand. Mind you, I've got such a big clock advantage now. Let's play Rook C1 to stop Rook C6. Bishop B2, Rook D8. I'm fronting Queen takes C8 now. That's a good point. Like Queen takes B7 now. Yeah. Protecting B2, attacking A6. There's Queen F7. Takes Rook C8 if the bishop wasn't on C8. There's F3. Takes, but weakening my king. Does that matter? If I don't, I might just rook something like D6 or something. Rook D6. Try and get C8, maybe Rook C6, and Rook C8. Queen E4 here. Queen E4. Attacking that bishop on E4. Maybe I want to play Rook F6, trying to get some pieces off of Rook B2 at some point. I've gained a big clock advantage now. I'm tempted just Rook F6 just to simplify. And then Queen A4. I'll do it. Give my heir to the king. Queen B7 here though. Might be good. Takes Rook C8. That is a back row mate. Queen B7. I hope. That'd be embarrassing if it isn't. If it was Bishop E8 or something. So I just want to get in Rook C8 now. Or F3. What about F3? Just to stop these Rook F2s. Can he win with like 10 seconds? Okay, Rook C8. Let's get some more pieces off. And Queen E7 looks juicy. I'm playing Rook E8. Like 3 pawns up and rook pawn ending, or just Queen E6. He's lost them to time. Okay, so that was interesting. This knight D5, useful tactical pattern, I think, from Morris Smith. It's got some venom. I knew it had some venom on this diagonal. There was Adams' game where Adams was winning a pawn tactically because of this diagonal, so it's weakened this variation. So this was a bit of a disaster for him from the opening. I think it's difficult to play in 5-minute chess. There's a lot of pressure on the position. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much. Nearly 2300 again. 2296.